now would like to talk about democracy. So modern democracies are confronted with the challenge of providing education that is responsive to the increasing complex world. One goal of education for democracy is the achievement that citizens will be competent to participate in democratic societies. Well, crucial, for example, doing philosophy is building a community of inquiry, and this is a democratic process where children learn to practice, well, it's a social practice, and it's not only that children learn about democracy, they live democracy, because they recognize that the people sitting in a circle, for example, in a community of inquiry, they are very, they have different thoughts, they have many different questions, they wonder, and it's an inquiry process. There are cognitive dimensions of that democratic practice, and there are social dimensions. And well, it's characterized through puzzlement, wonder, tolerance, respect, intellectual risk-taking, and self-correction. So what we do when we are in a philosophical dialogue, and it becomes a democratic process where we respect each other, and it's an equal dialogue. So to help young people, to make them capable of resisting various forms of doctrine, intolerance, exclusion, fanatism, and dogmatism. So building a community of inquiry is a very deep process, a very democratic process, where you recognize how democracy can function. So it's deliberating, and it helps to see different opinions, to be open for alternative thoughts, ideas, and it gives you tools to maybe get involved in the world in a different way. I think freedom and plurality is also the keys to open the door of democratic participation, and that is very important if we think about democratic engagement. And in our project about cosmopolitanism, it's a basic. The basics are the human rights and the children's rights, and the freedom to articulate, but also to be very aware, to be aware of the consequences of your thoughts and about your actions. So to become a person who actively participates in democracy, and to have good judgments and be aware what is going on and be very critical, creative and caring, that's one aim. And so the door opens to a democratic participation.